Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat. I'm Priest and Officer 5000 Zarak in the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. And here today I have Priest and Officer 50, Yashima with me. You know what I mean? We're about to go ahead. We're going to begin. This is the ISUPK Detroit Sabbath service. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. All right, Majin, which means to stand. You're going to grab the shapar. Go ahead. All right, good job. Yum yum, salt, shama'al, salt,
La Yasha'Allah.
Go ahead. All right, so now we're gonna get the scroll. All right, Rapana Gudam, which means to face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwivka, Taba'ah, Atazaka, Hayah, Asha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Natanlanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kabawak Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawaf Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabya'a Nawa, Banasana one, Abor, Hawashah Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wata'a Purath, La'aywa Lamyam, Aman. Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakash the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Babu Kushah, Nathana Nawa, Hakach, La Pa'ah, Kamakala, Wakamarawa, Hakach, La Tahor, Hamatazariah, Hakach, La Hakwayum, Hamathia, Hakach, Arakawah, Hatama'ala, Lagar Sham, Bahashim Yahushua, the water Aman, Hakash the power in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Brakatah Yahweh wa Yahushua. Wa ma'aka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazabya. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapyum. Hasarenyum, Hakwadazanyum, Hakakarium, Wa'agwathian, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, Commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Barak Lanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabayath. Saparium. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. The generals. Captains. Officers, troopers, students, sisters, children, and all Israel. Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman. Bless Israel in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Bless us, and Israel, and the school. Bless you, shield, protect. The generals, captains, officers, troopers, students, sisters, children, and all Yasha'Allah. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayemya. Al-Hahayim. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Ma'ai. Yahweh, Asha, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yathon, Lamawat, Regalka, Ayanawam, Shemaka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemaka, Yahweh, Tozorka, Al-Yah, Yamyanka, Yawamar, Hashemash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Bayayala, Yahweh, Yashemarka, Makara, Yashemar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashemar, Taza'afka, Wabuwa'afka, Ma'athat, Wa'ai Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. Psalms 120. Psalms 83. In the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Dakarash. Wa'al-Dashakwat. Al-Kaya. Hana. Awayabyaka. Yahamayim. Ra'ash. Al-Amika. Ya'iram Yamwa. Sawada. Wayataya Atazawa. Altazapawanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanakakida. Magoya. Wala'ah. Yazikar. Sham Yasha'ala. Awadad. Kaya. Nawa Atazawa. Labar. Yakadwa. Ayaka. Baryath. Yakarakwa. Alahaya. Adawam. Wayashemai. Alahayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashaf, Anya Shabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Aiman, Hayawa, Zarawa, Labanya Lawa, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasayasara'a, Kayabyan, Banakor, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan Dara'a, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shayatamu, Nadayatmawa, Ka'irab, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Cal Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amara, Naya Rashad, Lanawa, Af, Na'awaf, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagula, Kakwash, Lapanya Rawaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kanthar Datma, Basairika, Wabasa, Wapaska, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ayai, Wayakapara, Wayababwa, Wayada'adwa, Kaya Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ayawan, Alkahal Ratazah. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, in the English. Keep not thy silence. O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha'Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Japheth, at the brook of Kizon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a rail. And like Zeb. Yea. Or their princess. As Zeba. And as Zalmunna. Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh. Make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth wood. And as the flame set of the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest and make them afraid with thy storm and fill their faces with shame that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. Sa. Yeshabia, which means to be seated. Go ahead. Hit the door real quick. All right. We'll be going to the book of Exodus, the 5th chapter. Let's see. We'll be starting from Exodus, the 5th chapter, verse 17 in the Hebrew. The book of Exodus, chapter 5, and verse 17. Wa'amar, Narapayam, Atham, Narapayam, Al, Kun, Atham, Amrayam, Nalakah, Nazabak, Layahawa, verse 18. Wayatha, Lakah, Lakwa, Ibadwa, Wathaban, La'ah, Yantan, Lakam, Watakan, Labunyam, Tatanwa, verse 19. Wayara, Shatraya, Banya, Yasha'ala, Atham, Bara'ah, La'amar, La'ah, Dagraya, Malabanyakam, the bar, Yawam, by Yawamwa, verse 20. Wayapa, Gayawa, Masha, Wa'a, Akrayan, Natazab Yawam, Lakwara, Atham, Bataza'a, Tha'am, Ma'a, Para'ah, verse 21. Wa'amara, Alahayo, Yara, Yahweh, Al Yakam, Wayashapat, Ashar, Habashatam, Wayakanwa, Bayanya, Para'ah, Wabayanya, Ibadyawa, Lata, Kara, Bayadam, Laha, Raganwa, verse 22. Wayasha, Masha, Al, Yahweh, Wayamar, Adanya, Lamar, Rayarathya, Layam, Hazaha, Lamar, Za'ah, Shalathanya, verse 23. Wama'az. Ba'atya, al, pa'ara. Ladabar. Bashamak. Hara'a, la'am, hazaha. Wahatazalah, la'a. Hatazalah, amak. Exodus chapter 6 and verse 1. All right, so that was up to Exodus chapter 6, verse 1. We can go ahead and get it into English. Start at Exodus 5 and 17 in the English.
This is the book of Exodus chapter 5 verse 17. But he said, ye are idle, therefore ye say, let us go and do sacrifice to the Lord.
Read.
Verse 18, go therefore now and work, for there shall no straw be given you, yet shall ye deliver the tale of bricks.
All right, so this is talking about the chapter where the Hebrews is in slavery up under Pharaoh. All right, and Pharaoh, man, he's going off. Meaning what, man? He's going left on the children of Israel, meaning he even went harder on them and started making their slaveries even way more tougher for them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, made their jobs way more harder than they had to be. They're already working hard, man, by building these bricks. Now they got to get their own straw. Now he's just making their work a lot more tougher for them. Because Pharaoh, just like the Lord said, Pharaoh's heart was going to be hardened towards the children of Israel. This Pharaoh right here didn't know the children of Israel. He didn't know Joseph. You understand? The last Pharaoh established a relationship with Joseph, and he was wise to put Joseph in power because he knew that Joseph could interpret visions. He could interpret, you know what I'm saying, dreams. Right? Keep going.
Verse 19, and the officers of the children of Israel did see that they were in evil case.
And guess what? These officers really saw how evil of a captivity they really was living in and living up under, man. Living up under your capturer, man, and people that's not your people, they gonna always treat you bad. They're gonna always disrespect you. They're gonna always put you all the way at the bottom, man, because if they put you at the top, what room do they have at the top? They don't have no room at the top. You understand? But just understand, your enemy's destruction, the oppressor's, his destruction is our come up. You understand? That's when we will finally get on top, when he starts to hurt. When his pockets start to hurt. When he starts to face poverty. When he starts to face drugs. You understand? That's when we thrive. And we thrive only with the laws, statutes, and commandments given to us by the Most High, man. Keep going.
Verse 19. After it was said, ye shall not diminish aught from your bricks of your daily task.
Read.
Verse 20. And they met Moses and Aaron, who stood in the way, as they came forth from Pharaoh.
Now this is where Moses and Aaron come in and play, right? Read.
And they said unto them, the Lord look upon you and judge, because ye have made our Savior to be abhorred in the eyes of Pharaoh, and in the eyes of his servants, to put a sword in their hand to slay us.
Good night. Keep going.
And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, Lord, wherefore hast thou so evil entreated this people? Why is it that thou hast sent me?
The Lord, Moses began to ask the Most High, man, you know, what mission? Why am I even sent to do this work? Why am I sent to do this mission right here, right? Read.
Verse 23. For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in thy name, he have done evil to this people. Neither hast thou delivered thy people at all.
He said, man, as soon as I went to Pharaoh and did what you asked me to do, Lord, he even went harder. He did. First off, he got way more wicked with the children of Israel. And then on top of that, he ain't freed them at all. He really didn't let them go when I asked him, and I came in your name. You understand? That's what he basically telling the Lord, right? What we're going to do is we're going to go into Exodus, the 6th chapter fresh next week, and we're going to get real deep into this because it's going to turn into a heavy topic. It's going to turn into something big because a lot of people think just because the Most High don't set a judgment, it just don't work right then and there, that he's all of a sudden not real or something like that, or he ain't who he say he is. The Lord, man, work on his own time. He the Most High. There is no boss over the Most High, man. I'm going to just tell y'all like that. He move when he get ready. So it ain't like you could just go to him and force him to do something. Like, nah. He going to do it when he decides it's time to do it. Because guess what? When you read Exodus, the 15th chapter, verse 3, it tells you the spirit of the Lord. He's a man of war. He already a war strategist. You talking about a killer, man? That he's the biggest killer. You understand? Ain't nobody bigger than the Lord, man. Ain't nobody bigger than him. Your oppressor, he tried to make himself seem as though he big as the Most High, but nobody succeeds the Lord. And we're going to get into that deep and heavy next week. All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead, stand at a Madium. Load of Shapar.
La Yeshala.
All right, blow the Shapar. I'm going to get ready to salute the scroll. Yum yum. So. Yahaba Shimmy Al Shah Brak Ya.
Yahba Shim Yah Shabrak Yah.
Sign Christ. They could die, salute the scroll.
Y'all about Shimmy Y'all Shabarak, yeah.
Alright. You can set the scroll back down.
Come.
Go ahead, blow the Shapar. I got it. Don't worry about it.
What was
Alright. Say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. I'm gonna let you say this one. In Hebrew. Say Amajim.
Mario?
Rapanakodam.
Rapanakodam.
Which means to face the east.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Salaki. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabashimaya.
Shabashimaya.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Malakuka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Asha.
Asha.
Ba'arataza.
Ba'arataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashimaya.
Bashimaya.
Nathanalana.
Nathanlano.
Lakum.
Lakum.
Cal.
Cal.
Yawum.
Yawum.
Wasalatnawa.
Wasalatnawa.
Kabawafyanawa.
Kabawafnawa.
Kazalatnawa.
Kasalatnawa.
Kabawafyanawa.
Kabawafnawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Kabiyanawa.
Tabi'anawa.
Bana son of one.
Bana son of one.
Abor.
Habor.
Awashayanawa.
Awashanawa.
Mayun.
Maya.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahala. Slagi. Wahala.
Waha'ala.
Wathala Para.
Wa'ata'a para.
La'awalumyum.
La'awalumyum. Aman. Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father.
Our Father,
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done
thy will be done
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us of our debts
and forgive us of our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the
and
power,
the power,
and the glory,
glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Akash the power. In the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Baruch Hushah,
Baruch Hushah,
Nathalanah,
Nathalanah,
Hakach,
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 Larba'ah,
Al-Parah,
Kalmakala,
Kel-Makalah,
Wakalmanawa,
Kel-Makalah,
Hakach,
Hakach,
Latahah,
Latahah,
Hamatazariah,
Hamatazariah,
Hakach,
Hakach,
Lahakwayah,
Wahakarah,
Hamathia,
Mathi,
Hakach,
Hakach,
Al-Rakawah,
Al-Rakawah,
Hatama'ala,
Matakawah,
Lagar Shah,
Lagarshun,
Bahashim Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
the water Aman,
Wadamah,
Hakash the power in the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahushua,
Please give us the power
please give us the
to heal
power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
power to cleanse the leper,
the power to raise the dead,
power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
power against unclean spirits,
to cast them out
to cast them out,
in the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew. Brakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah.
Barakatah Yahweh Yahushua,
Wa Ma'ka'ala.
Wa'alamayim,
Wa Alahayim.
Wa'alayim,
Matazabya.
Matazabia,
Alawap Yahana.
Awap Yahana,
Ha'alawapyam.
Awap Yahana,
Hasaranyam.
Wasadorim,
Hakwatazamyam.
Akatazorim,
Hakakaryam.
Akakaria,
Wa Agwathyam.
Wa'awafi,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua,
The water Aman.
Wadamah,
Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Yahushua,
And Michael.
and Michael,
And the angels.
and the angels,
Commanding General Yahana.
Command General Yahana,
The generals.
general,
The captains.
captain,
The officers. The troopers.
troopers,
And the sisters.
and the sisters,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Bless Israel.
Bless Israel.
In the Hebrew.
What?
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
Hashem Yahushua,
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Yahweh,
Wayasha'ala.
Washallah,
Wahabayah.
Wahabayah,
Sapariah.
Sapariah,
Barak.
Barak,
Rapah.
Rapah,
Magun.
Magun,
Hagun.
Magun,
The generals.
the general,
The captains.
captain,
The officers. The troopers.
troopers,
The students.
the students,
The sisters.
sisters,
The children.
children,
And all Yasha'ala.
and all Yasha'ala,
Bahashim Yahweh Shah.
Hashem Yahushua,
The water Aman.
Wadamah,
In the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahushua,
Bless us
bless us,
and Israel
and Israel,
and the school.
and the school,
Bless, heal, shield, protect the generals,
generals,
the captains,
captains,
the officers,
the officers,
the troopers,
troopers,
the students,
students,
the sisters,
sisters,
the children,
children,
and all Israel.
and all Israel,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayam,
Al-Hahayim,
Al-Hahari,
Ma'ayan,
Mayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Azariah,
Azari,
Azariah,
Azari,
Ma'an,
Ma'an,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ashah,
Ashah,
Shemaiah,
Shemayim,
Wa'aratazah,
Al-Ratazah,
Ayatan,
Ayathan,
Lamawat,
Mawah,
Regalka,
Garka,
Ayanawan,
Ayanuan,
Shemaka,
Shamaraka,
Hana,
Hanah,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawan,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yashan,
Shawamar,
Shalamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shemarka,
Shamaraka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazarka,
Zaraka,
Al-Yah,
Arya,
Yamyanka,
Yanyanka,
Yawamar,
Yawamar,
Hashemash,
Ashima,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Wayarak,
Wayabra,
Bayayah,
Bayayun,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashemarka,
Yashamaraka,
Makara,
Makara,
Yashemar,
Yashamor,
Apnapashka,
Apakoshka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashemar,
Yashamor,
Taza'aka,
Taza'aka,
Wabawa'atka,
Wawaka,
Ma'atha,
Ma'ata,
Wa'ai our lung.
Wa'ai, Wa'alum.
Psalms 121 in the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah
he that keepeth Yasha'Allah
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahaya,
Elohim,
Al-Dama Yalaka,
Elohim,
Al-Thakaraj,
Elohim,
wa Al-Thashakwat,
Squash,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Hana,
Ana,
Awayapika,
Al-Gad,
Yahamayawan,
Al-Bayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Ya'aram Yamwa,
Al-Amaka,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wayata Ya'atazawa,
Al-Gad, Tazah,
Altazapawanyaka,
Al-Tazah, Purim,
Amara,
Amar,
Lakawa,
Al-Kawah,
Wanakakida,
Al-Kada,
Megoya,
Magari,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Shem Yasha'Allah,
Shem Yasha'Allah,
Awadah,
Awadah,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Atazwa,
Nawa, Tazah,
Labad,
Laban,
Yakadwa,
Kalpo,
Ayaka,
Ayaka,
Barya,
Barya,
Yakarathwa,
Wakawak,
Alahaya,
Elohim,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashemai,
Wala Shemai,
Alahayam,
Elohim,
Mawa Abba,
Waya Abu,
Wahagariam,
Wagari,
Gabal,
Gabor,
Wa Amawan,
Wahabawan,
Wa Amalak,
Wa'amalat,
Palashah,
Palashah,
Am Yashabia,
Nabashah,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Aimar,
Amar,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawa,
Zarawa,
Labanya Lawa,
Labanyan Wa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamaki,
Kasayasara'a,
Kazanagi Zara,
Kayabian,
Kayabi,
Banakor,
Banakor,
Koyashwan,
Nashwan,
Nashamadwa,
Nashwab,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Yendra,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Damar,
Damar,
La'adama,
Layadam,
Shayathamwa,
Shayadam,
Nadayatmawa,
Wayawawo,
Ka'ira,
Kayara,
Wakasa Abba,
Wakazazaba,
Wakasa Bak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazal,
Wakazabal,
Mana'a,
Mana'a,
Kanasi Yakamwa,
Kalanaskam,
Ashar,
Ashur,
Amara,
Amor,
Nairashah,
Nair Rashad,
Lanawa,
Nanawa,
Ah, Na'awa,
Nanawa,
Alahayam,
Alahayim,
Alahayam,
Alahayim,
Shayathamwa,
Shayadam,
Kagagula,
Magog,
Kakwash,
Wash,
Lapanya Rawaka,
Panyo, Kwa,
Ka'ash,
Ash,
Daba Ira Ya Ira,
Kayari,
Wakalahaba,
Wakayahabu,
Dalaha,
Tabahab,
Haryam,
Karayam,
Kanthar Dapma,
Kalagabu,
Basa Irika,
Bazahir,
Wabasa,
Wabasab,
Wapaska,
Wapaf,
Daba Halam,
Tabahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Panyaham,
Panyahan,
Kwalawan,
Padawan,
Wayabakwashma,
Tabakashma,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashua,
Yabashua,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahal,
Aja'ai,
Ayab,
Wayakapara,
Wayakapar,
Wayabadwa,
Wayakabak,
Wayada'adwa, Kaya Athar,
Wayakabak,
Shamka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Gabak,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alcohol Ratazah.
Ayagar, Ratzah,
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence,
keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
Hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh,
For lo,
for lo,
thy enemies make a tumble,
thy enemies make us tumble,
and they that hate thee
they that hate thee,
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head,
They have taken crafty counsel
they have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy enemies.
consulted against thy enemies,
They have said,
and said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off,
from being a nation,
being a nation,
that the name of Yasha'Allah
that the name of Yahshua
may be no more in remembrance.
may no more be,
But they have consulted together
they have consulted together,
with one consent.
1%,
They are confederate against
they
thee,
are confederate against thee,
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarene,
Gabor,
Gabor,
and Ammon,
Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assure also join with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kazan, which perished at Endor. They became the dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like Z. Yea, are their princes, as Z. Nezamun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burning wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, and fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame. And perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, are the Most High, over all the earth. So, blow the horn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close it out. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak, Yahweh Shimmy Al Shah Brakathah, Yajmatah, dismissed. I got this last prayer and we done for real. All right. Imagine